All right, Diablo 4 players, there's a brand new event going on right now. You guys can see it. Receive Mother's Blessing. It just came out last night, and it's going to last until 3/25/25 at 11 a.m. You're going to get increased 35% bonus XP, as well as 50% gold at a multiplicative rate, so that's good. But there's also another bonus where you get to earn a Gift of the Tree caches. This is going to be great if you're just starting out and you want to level up faster. These are going to be your key here to not only your main character, but maybe an alt. Let me go and actually show you guys what's inside the rewards once you go ahead and turn them in. Alright guys, I just finished doing some of the Grim Favors. You can see we've actually capped this out, and I'll show you guys a bunch of cool other things in this video really quick. So first off, when you turn in, I want to show you guys the rewards. Again, it's just doing Grim Favors. You can turn these in anywhere, but I'll show you guys some other bonus tips here. So when you go to the tree, selecting the greater one is kind of ideal. And again, if you want to level up other characters, I already have every single class level 1, well, now it's level 6, it used to be 100, but I have every class maxed out now, so I don't really need to save these. So I'm going to open these, and I'll show you guys what you get. Remember, you get a bonus one when you turn in. It's a cache inside of a cache. So when you open up them, ooh, we got actually, ooh, did we get two GAs? Oh, three GAs. And then on top of that, there's a special Gift of the Tree. Because remember, we're trying to max out the greater affixes, so getting these isn't really going to be a good reward. But pick up all of the other materials that would be good. Normally, I would say go pick up all of them and salvage them, but I'm going to make this kind of quick for you guys. So we got some good stuff over here. But this is the Gift of the Tree. Again, this goes away. This will not be lasting forever. This is only during the event. So this event ends again on March 25th. So let's go ahead and open up the Gift of the Tree, see what's inside. Basically, it's another cache. Now, this one, it wasn't boots, but we got 1 GA off of that. We also got some material for doing some of the bosses, and then we got some sigils, and then some extra materials here. Now, I also want to add this to the video. If you save your caches and you open them up on another character, you can level up really fast. This one was so fast, we just had it as a short here. But what it is it's showing you guys how fast you can level up. So I had this character, and you can see I'm leveling up. I know it's a YouTube short, so it might be a little hard to see, but in just a few seconds right here, went from level 0 all the way to 40 something, and you can go all the way up. Make sure you guys do this. Take advantage of the bonus XP and take advantage of the extra caches, as these little orbs right here, they're orange when you open it up. Those give you XP. This is not PTR. This is no hacks or anything. You can power level up other characters. But I also want to go ahead and mention a couple other things. If you want to go ahead and utilize this bonus XP, your best source of XP is the pits by a mile. You want to go into the pit that is located over here. And I'm just going to show you guys this location. So again, you'd have to complete the campaign, but I know the game went on sale recently, so I know there's a lot of newer players coming into the game, so I'm going to show you guys all like the best XP, all the best legendary spots. I want to show you guys everything. But basically, you go here, you kind of do what's called like a greater rift if you've ever played Diablo 3, but you run this. This is 100% the best XP. You want to do this again and again. Ideally, you try to do as high as you can within like anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes. Anything longer than that, then you're kind of being inefficient with your time. But I've also had this question asked quite frequently, which is, Slazer, is it a good time to hop into Diablo 4 right now? Yes, because of this event, it's good to come back, maybe if you've taken a break from the game, or if you're just playing the game for the very first time, you're going to want to do the campaign first. Even though we're getting Season 8 later, it's going to be a little bit of time before we get that. But the other thing that I get asked all the time is, where do I get legendaries or greater affixes? Where's the best spot? Well, turning in, as you guys saw, I just got 4 right here, and this is acquired by doing Grim Favors. But you can kind of double up on it by just going to any of these green areas on the season. You can also go to the Hell Tides and open up the chest, but the best area is here. The reason why lots of other players are over here. You go over here, and a lot of these quests are just basically kill monsters, and it's so easy to do. And the reason why it's really good to do these is because other players are here. You don't even need to party up with them. If, let's say, there's a Goblin, and I can actually show you guys a really good tip specifically for finding goblins. So honestly, the best spot is right here in Kedbaru. But you would go to these areas and you just kill stuff. But a lot of other players are doing it too. So if you want specifically goblins, this is one of the better areas, hopefully for the sake of the video, because I always get asked, what's the best goblin farm route? This area it has been the best for so long, and I'll show you guys an efficient way to do it. Having Subo as the mercenary can help out here, but this is a really great tip. So what you want to do is you want to just move along, and you want to just keep on opening up your map. in Kedbaru. And the reason why you keep on opening up your map over here is it will show you farther than what you could see in the top right side of the map. So you want to just look. Hopefully for the video, we'll at least get one here. But this area is pretty much one of the prime spots for goblins, is all along the coast. But you just keep on opening up your map, and you just do it like this. And you can see also these other little like crafting materials that you can get. But this is ideally one of the better spots. Hopefully they haven't nerfed it, but this is the best spot if you just want to do goblins. Now, once you go through the route one time, ideally what you would do is you would then reset the world, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So you just go open up the map over here, and then you just go to reset dungeons. If you didn't get any goblins, or even if you did get goblins, you would want to reset. But let me go and actually just fast forward to a spot where I can show you guys an example here. Alright, so we just spotted one. You see where this goblin is right here? So, the reason why is you wouldn't be able to see it unless I hit tab. Look, it doesn't even appear. So make sure that you do this consistently. And then you can see that there's a treasure goblin. We'll go ahead and eliminate him. And we'll go ahead and collect our loot. Now, honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about farming just goblins, but technically they do drop a good source of legendaries. And if you ideally can get this particular area, if it is a Helltide, or if it's one of the areas where it is doing the brand new season mechanic where it is in green, because these areas rotate. This spot in particular, I don't know why, but usually along the coast over here, you can also find shrines that are greed shrines that would also, during the goblin event, would give you extra. But you guys can see that it basically activates further in terms of the range if you make sure you open up your map. If you just want to look for goblins, because I get asked that question quite a bit. But again, I would mainly focus in on getting the witchcraft powers, because you're going to need a lot of the restless rot, which basically is all in these areas. So if you want legendaries, greater affixes, you need the heads to go ahead and actually upgrade and get the occult gems. And as far as goblins go, I would just go to this area, because if anyone kills them, you also get the rewards, and you don't even have to be close. And then the reason why is because you share all of the drops without like needing to fight over it like Diablo 2. Like, everyone gets their own loot. If you need gems, Infernal Hordes is definitely going to be ideal. If you need Abducite, the Nightmare Dungeons, or if you happen to have the Tributes, there's these things over here. You may have a bunch of them, these little keys here. You want to look for the one that gives you Abducite. There are certain ones like this one. The Tribute of Refinement is the name. But honestly, the rest of these, I wouldn't use them on magic runes. A lot of these are pretty much garbage, I'm going to be honest. Unless it's the Mythic one or the Abducite, even the one that grants you greater affixes, you could still just go into the pit, and you can maybe get greater affixes that way. But I would say the best and most efficient way to actually play, if you are kind of coming into this game brand new, just go to the green area. The green area is absolutely key if you want to get most of your loot, and is one of the best ways to go ahead and level up, because there's just so many legendaries that lets you cycle through a bunch of content, unless of course you can get power leveled. But those are kind of the areas that I would really recommend. Now, other things that I can recommend also for newer players, if you want to get the mythics, the purple items, these items are going to be super rare. I have a video guide on the best way to actually farm them. I go over all the methods, how to get the materials for them. And then also, if you want to know which mythics, maybe you have some sparks, or you get maybe the mythic that you don't want, it's just random on what drops sometimes, you can actually salvage 2 items and get a random mythic, or you can craft it via the rune crafting system. Another thing is that if you are looking for any other farming things, I have a farming guide that's technically from last season, but pretty much most of it is going to be similar. I'll also link those down below, or just type in the name of the video and you guys will find them. But hopefully this video guide helped you guys out, and have fun, man. This Mother's Blessing is just for a short amount of time, so if you really want to try to push for that power 300, now is definitely going to be the time, as I don't know when we're getting another event, but hopefully we'll get another event soon. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn the bell if you guys would like to see more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. But have fun.